this would be the time where I would say something witty and amusing, but it's 26 degrees in this room, and it has been that from midday. It is exceptionally hot. There is no air circulation. But we press on, for the Elite Four beckons. But in between us and the Elite Four is Victory Road. And something else before then. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. This is the pre-stream where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and notice that the bottom part of this pathway has little faces on it. Look, 2 eyes and a mouth. 2 eyes and a mouth. 2 eyes and a mouth. You can't unsee that now. And also the top has a face on it as well. There are 2 closed eyes and the nostrils. Can't unsee that. You can never unsee it now. It's just very hot right now. It's going to cool down in a few days, but today and tomorrow are going to be very, very warm. It's kind of apt that I picked Charmander as my starter because things are heating up. Lose 5 sanity points. Greetings everyone that is turning up. I hope you've had a decent day so far, and hopefully my stream's not going to make it worse. Fingers crossed. We're going to be going to Victory Road, seeing how far we get through it. Greetings. Greetings everyone. We have a fair few Pokemon in our Pokédex. We have, how many have we, we've seen 131, and we have got, or rather owned at any one point, 71 different types of Pokemon. That's not bad. Considering one of them's a Tauros, I'm very, very happy. Very happy indeed. So hopefully everyone's okay. Everyone is fine and doing well. Staying cool, unlike me. At least this drink is not room temperature, because it would be very warm. Still not cold. But such is the way of things. Might you wind up at some point doing Ruby, Emerald, or Sapphire? I have no idea in answer to your question, Kayan. Ah, you see, PGW, none of these houses here are built for AC, or built for dissipating heat. They're all designed to retain heat. And they do, really well. And that's why it gets very, very, very hot. Unfortunately, HK Trayton, Articuno does not exist, therefore Articuno cannot cool down this room. It cannot cool down this room. I just have to suffer. But this means we get Pokemon, and that's always good. The path ends here, and the trail begins there, leading to Victory Road. Without AC, only a few people would be in Florida. Yep. All we need is a huge block of ice in the I don't think that's how Articuno works. Also, it would make a massive damp patch on the carpet. That'd be really difficult to dry out. No chance. I most certainly am not keeping wrapped up. I'm melting. I am melting. Nice trees, though, over here. Trees over here, too. We can go all the way around and get the thing we've already got. Or... Hey, look! We got a potion, everyone! May have forgotten that. May have forgotten that there was a potion there. Free loot! We're so gonna use that! We're not going to use that. Hello, Dustardium! Greetings. Good way to spend the last hour before bed, eh? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And the average Ted C just subscribed. You've been subscribed 2 months now. Thank you so very much. So very generous. Welcome to Pokemon FireRed. As we draw closer to the end of the main game. There is some post-game content, but soon we will be champion. Provided we can beat the Elite Four. that is a big if. It's a very big if. You're playing a randomized Pokemon game, your Magikarp recently learned Hyper Beam. That's a thing. And we have people that are... Well, you can do it. I believe in the team. I believe in the team too. It's a pretty powerful team. It's a very powerful team. You're here. You didn't forget. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. We're waiting till 7 before we head down a path we've been down a little bit before. Do you remember at the very beginning where I had the alternate reality where I absolutely lost to Grouch and then time reverted to the actual timeline where we didn't? I've listened to Kiko's Discworld LPs as I've slept, as well as Ultima 7. Ultima 7 would probably have been quite confusing, because man did I get lost in that game. The secret to Victory Node is to spam... No, that's the secret to losing. I mean, it will inevitably happen at some point, but still, it's the secret to losing. Best of luck with the final stretch. I might need it. Doom 3. Now, there's a game I've been thinking about returning to at some point. Has been a long time. Has been a very long time. But not yet.
Mayhem.
And Muxia just subscribed. 7 months now. Looking forward to more Fred today. Oh, there's gonna be more Fred. Victory Road has quite a few instances of Fred. Doom 3 possibility? I may replay it at some point. I may do. It's certainly one I haven't played for a very long time. It would be very different. I warn everyone. I've been doing this a lot longer than when I first did that one. Many, many more years. You don't have to worry about counselors that need to stand out at edge. I don't know. Doom 3 can be edgy at times. It can be edgy. Chat reload, chat reload, chat reload. I can't say what's happening to you there, Mr. Dark. My connection is fine on my end. I have a little notification here. It tells me how the connection's doing. So far, it's great. I see that pun, Kenton. Oh, I get it. That's funny. Raja, what are you doing here? Hello. It's a Twitch chat. Greetings. I'm currently here talking to you from Dezoris. We have the internet here now. I believe it is called dial-up. It's a bit loud to connect up, but the latency's not too bad. I hope you're all doing okay. Can you actually see the chat, Raja? Of course I can. How? Someone recognizes Raja. That's good. Someone recognizes Raja. It's not you, it's my side. Something with my network. I'm sorry to hear that. Tired but here. Nice to have you here. Very soon we're going to start by heading to the left. The left is where mysteries are. Need to read Kiko's story stuff he's been putting out. Probably do that tonight when I wake up. Well, there's quite a lot of chapters. I've been working a little bit on the next chapter today. Too hot to really make too much headway, but I will get it finished and uploaded this week. I'm determined to make that happen, and so it shall. Do you have any advice for Kiko for fighting the Elite Four? Don't lose! Thanks, Raja. No problem. To be fair, my advice is quite accurate. And direct. Go at your own pace. I'd like to, but my own pace could very well end up being nothing. So I'd like to get it up and there. Just win. Yep. And speaking of just winning, here we go. We are going to Route 22. We've been here before. We're going to run through here and head this way. And who knows what we're going to find? Hey everyone, it's our rival. What? Kiko? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Kiko, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Ooh, you're confident. Come on! It is Kiko versus Grouch. It's been a while since we faced Grouch. Grouch has a full team of 6 now, and the first one is Pidgeot, that is level 47. Fortunately, we picked the right Pokemon to start off with, though Pidgeot is really fast. However, Thunderbolt, Stab, super effective, Kapow, 1 down, and a small amount of experience. Next one is a Rhyhorn. We know what to do against a Rhyhorn. That is that we are going to, I think, Zephychus might be good here. You may be quite low level compared to, oh no, only 2 level difference. I thought it was bigger. Ha 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 ha! Giga Drain! And with that, we win. 2 down. Alakazam! Right, Alakazam is going to be interesting, because we need a Dark-type move. We could use Mortal and use a Bug-type move. That would be interesting. But to be honest, I think Cobalion is probably better. We're not going to be outspeeding Alakazam at this point. We're just going to rely on being tanky. Level 47. That's not going to do very much. Bite will, though. Didn't work. You should have used an attacking move. Oh, that did not do much at all. Change of plan. That's going to deal with Bite. Surf! That's going to be much better. Or not. Okay. Strength. That's going to hurt. Because Alakazam hits... Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Special defense falling, however, not wonderful. Took care of it, though. And experience galore. Now it's a Growlithe. I feel like sticking with this here. Now you're going to intimidate me. It would have been dead too quickly if it had tried setting up Calm Mind. Surf. Ah, you've got a pretty well-rounded team here. It's not Arcanine yet. It will be, eventually. Now an Execute. Intimidate Bork. Time to bring out the big, powerful Pokemon here. Level 42, not very high level. He doesn't even name his Pokemon. No, Grouch doesn't. You may be Grass Psychic, but we're dealing with the grass part here. And that's Charizard being awesome. Behold my psychic power! Headbutts. Oh, if only. Here's Blastoise. Going to switch here to Zephychus. Paper Cup being useful. Paper Cup's always useful. That's a big level difference. And you're going to hit first. However... Oh, Blastoise. You are in trouble. For that damage you dealt me was, significant. However, Fruity Brook there just subscribed, 6 months. Paper Cup is the most useful. Indeed! So many people in the Edna and Harvey LP said it wasn't useful. They were all wrong. All of them. Your giant Pokemon is no match for the power of a flower.
Mayhem. Yippee.
Yes, indeed. And Frosty Zeronol just subscribed, 6 months. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. Uh-oh, it woke up. It's going to use Bite. And we're just going to use Giga Drain again. It's a powerful Pokemon. It just really doesn't do very much against a Zephychus. And we'll finish this off with Toxic. You think you're going to be able to defeat the Elite Four with a team like this? I think not. Huge amount of experience. Wonder if a rival's going to claim our victory was a total fluke. We'll see. Petal Dance, eh? Petal Dance is a 70 power, 100 accuracy move. No, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Also victory. What? I was just careless, you! Keep telling yourself that, Grouch. Man, loosen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Kiko, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya! Cool catchphrase. So, we absolutely destroyed him. Now, note the levels of his Pokemon, because this may be significant if we end up encountering him again. I mean, I've no idea why we'd end up encountering him again. I mean, it's not like we're going to encounter him at the very end of the Pokemon. I don't think that'll happen. No, of course not. In other news, I tried to use the item finder because the item finder is linked to the quick use. We don't want that. We want the bike. There we go. Better. Let's go. Cycle away. Up here, through here, and over here. Pokemon League, front gate. Let's go. Ooh, sinister music. Statues. Person here. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. If we just had the Boulder Badge, would you have let us past? I'd have to consult the manual for that. Listen to this music. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers, Pokemon League HQ. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, that's the Cascade Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Ah, that's where they stop you because they want... You know, the first person could have just checked every single badge we had. That would have been faster. You can pass here only if you have the Thunder Badge. Have you seen my other two brothers? We're triplets. Oh, that's the Thunder Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Oh look! By the way, remember when we said we were triplets? No, I actually have 7 brothers. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge. Oh, that's the Rainbow Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Over the water, so you need surf as well. You can pass here only if you have the Soul Badge. Oh, it looks like the Soul Badge. It could be a piece of chewing gum. Go right ahead. Alright. Also, we can encounter Pokemon here. Like a Psyduck. It's the same card using an elaborate series of tunnels. I could believe that. Let's go forward. You can pass here only if you have the Marsh Badge. Also, thanks very much for swimming closer. Oh, that is the Marsh Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. More Pokemon here. It's another Psyduck. If you needed a level 22 Psyduck, here's a good opportunity to get one. But we don't need one. Also, we need to switch to a Pokemon that is a lower level. Like you. We also need to get the XP share, I think. Do we have that here? Somebody has that. You might... Actually, you have it. I'm pretty sure you have it. You do. I'm going to take that off you. The guard needs to stay there all day, guarding water. Rare when the starter is lower level than the others in the party. Well, I've just been cycling to the most effective Pokemon. Ooh, that was tricky. You can pass here only if you have the Volcano Badge. Oh, that's the Volcano Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Over here is nothing. This is a very heavily built up area. Are there any interesting Pokemon in the grass? I'm curious. Let's go have a look. What would they study? It's a Fearow, or a Spearow rather. I don't think there's anything super cool in the grass here. Ah well. Let's keep going. You can pass here only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Victory Road Gate, Pokemon League. Okay, it's time. It's time to make our way through Victory Road. Are we ready? The TM for Dragonclaw is in Victory Road. It may be worthwhile to teach Paper Cup for Lance. Maybe. We'll need to find it though. And that's going to be tricky. Speaking of tricky, here are encounters. Hey, it's an Arbok. It's level 44. That's pretty good for training, actually. But, right now we're just going to run. So we don't need to do anything with that rock. Hey, it's an Onyx. That's pretty neat. Flamethrower time. Just imagine if we'd have... also, that is with it not being very effective. And it did that. It's a ridiculously powerful move. Did you miss Fred? We've only just had 2 encounters in Victory Road, so no, you haven't missed Fred yet. How much experience do we get? Not a huge amount there. Mega Lucario got some as well. Let's move forward. You can find Marowaks. That might be interesting. Hey, it's a Geodude! Been a while since we've seen one of you. I have zero interest in facing a Geodude. However, I do want to, press that. We do have a Poliwag, yes we do. Let's start pushing a rock, shall we? Because a lot of the puzzles in this, area are rocks. Knowing our luck, we'll find a shiny Geodude and it will try and explode. Just you watch, that's what'll happen. We can push it, because Gyarados is strong! Is Geodude just really cool geography guy? Maybe! Now we need to push this in such a way that we don't end up getting it stuck. Otherwise we have to leave. I don't think, however, that's going to be possible. Encounters, however, will interrupt our flow. Hello! It's a Machop! My, that is a, an encounter I didn't anticipate. I forgot that Machop was here. Machokes are also here. Well, this Machop isn't here anymore. Also, barely any experience. Yep, 201. So 402. Around. Ta-da! This is very much an endurance match. You have to make it all the way through. So I think all the puzzles reset if you, don't. What better place for self-improvement Pokemon line than to go Victory Road? Oh, hello! I wonder if you are good enough for me. Let's find out. Ooh, different icon there. For we are facing cool trainers. Isn't Naomi cool? Naomi has 5 Pokemon. Naomi has a Persian. That's pretty nifty. This Persian is not fast enough to outspeed Charizard. And Oshena Strikes there just subscribed. 6 months, just got back from doing the groceries to share this 6-month streak. Great to have you here. Welcome. We're gonna use Metal Claw. Why not? That's probably... Ooh! Attack Rose. Oh no! That actually hurt quite a bit. However... Is she cool enough to have a decent number of Pokemon? Well, 5 is a pretty decent number. And Hyper Potions! Oh, oh! Maybe this trainer is just training for the Elite Four. I mean, level 42 is about our level. Maybe, yep, maybe they lost. We do need to get some experience, we do need to gain some levels. Indeed, maybe they work for the Elite Four. Nearly gained that level. There's a Ponyta. We'll actually stick with this. Also, different types of Pokemon. We've seen a normal type and we've seen a fire type. So these trainers are actually using a decent variety of Pokemon. A balanced party, indeed. A little bit of healing. Takedown's not going to work because now you're faster than us. And you're nearly gone. Ace Trainer from the latter generation definitely suits... I don't know, I like Cool Trainer. Cool Trainer is pretty cool. Uh-oh. That actually hurt a lot. But it finished you off. I'll take it. I'll also take this level up. Cool Trainers like to use balanced teams, as we can see. Rapidash, okay, a little less balanced. Cabalion. It's time. Aha! You are weakened. And now you are very soggy. But not taken out, because this is an evolved Pokemon and thus has better stats. You say that, Demon Dragon, but the first Pokemon was a Persian. Kapow! I counter your bigger horse with my giant water dragon! No one hit, better grow 10 levels. Now we'll be fine. Oh, here's a Vulpix! So remember when I said that this person had a balanced team? Turns out they just have lots and lots and lots of Fire-type Pokemon, with one normal. That's also true. Some people would say they're pretty cute. There we go. A little bit more experience. And a Ninetales. Hello. I have Surf. I used it to get here. Greetings, Sub-Zero. I wish it was currently that temperature here right now, or at least cooler. Uh-oh. That's actually going to be a little bit awkward. Because we sort of don't want to get self-damage here. But we didn't! Ho-ho! All the floof in one Pokemon. Victory is ours. And experience, too. I lost out. Also, we got a decent amount of money. I never wanted to lose to anybody, especially to a younger kid. Well, you lost. Ooh. How am I gonna get both of those? I can get one of them. Make your choice. Now the question is, which one... I could get to both of them on multiple journeys. So which one is which? Or rather, which one is better? I'm gonna do this first. Dragon Claw! Okay, that was a pretty good choice. That was a very good choice. Let's open this up. Let's see, who can learn Dragon? Ooh, 80 power, 100 accuracy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Goodbye, Metal Claw. Yes, indeed. Charizard is the only one that can learn this. And I think the humble Metal Claw with 50 power and 95 accuracy has seen its day. Check the rock 2 squares east of that TM. Okay, but first... CD to the head! Now, we are that much more awesome. CDs! Marvellous. 2 east. You mean this one? Oh, that one. Ooh. Thank you very much for that, little tip there. The most dangerous paper cup. Hey! Hey! I finally caught up with you! Oh, hello, Fred. This is Victory Road. It's a really, really important place. I see you got a new move. You're not gonna test that out on me, are you? Oh, you are. Oh, ow! That's a really effective move. Bye. And that's the end of Fred. Let's keep going. Oh, hello. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. I believe it's another cool trainer. You can tell he's cool. He's wearing color-coordinated shirt and trousers. And he has 5 Pokemon, one of which is Eradicate. Alright. Let's fly. We need to, prevent damage as best we can and heal up as much as possible. That'll do a fair amount of hurt. Won't actually... I was expecting you to use an offensive move there. I mean, that will mean that we don't go first. However, Fred lives on in our hearts. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, not as much as I thought it would. And you go first. We might have to switch away from Paper Cup in a bit, though. It's a lot of hurt. Goodbye, Eradicate. There is a chance of that shiny Fred. There's always a chance for that shiny Fred. It's just very, very... Ooh, War Turtle. It's just very, very small. I think it's... No, Zephyhus. It's your turn.
Mayhem. Yippee!
It does cut your current hit points in half. It does. Thrithrin there. 7 months. Hello on my surprise week vacation. Hey. Week vacation's always a good thing. Make the most of it. Thank you very much for being here. So very generous of you to subscribe. Also, Zephyhus currently has my lucky number in hit points. I only just noticed that. That's kind of neat. Darn you, Rolando? I always said Ronaldo. No, it's Rolando.
Mayhem. Yippee!
And Mio365 there with the subscription. 6 months for you. Welcome. We probably will be making a couple of trips into Indigo Plateau because, into Victory Road rather, because we will run out of power points eventually. Also, Mega Lucario level 45. It's a Charmeleon. Ooh. Time for Copadian. Should have named that bunny Pokemon I called Harvey. It's always the opportunity to rename. Level 42, eh? I believe this is the trainer that has the second evolution of all the starters. So there is a War Turtle, a Charmeleon, and an Ivysaur. Also, didn't take you out, but much like the Raticate, you are also using Scary Face, which isn't that terrifying. Neither's Flamethrower, considering we're a water type. I mean, it did deal 24 damage. However, to be fair, I haven't played Pokemon Shield for quite a while. I've sort of been playing Animal Crossing. A lot. A lot. People who follow my Twitter may have noticed. This time it really is a balanced party. That it is! And it's about to be set on fire. Ooh, that was a one-hit takedown. Part of a healthy, balanced party. Ooh, and a Charizard. You know what Pokemon we're going to use here? We're going to use Mortal. Why? Because Charizard flies. And Thunderbolt is good. Thunderbolt is really good. That's how good it is. Kapow! Victory is ours. I had a chance. That you did, also 3,000. You're the reason why I picked Mortal. I concede. You're better than I. Good! If you don't mind, I'm going to use an item that is critical to our success. Potion! And people thought it was useless. It was not. Now we'll use some fresh water. We have lots of this. We're in a cave. Best to keep hydrated. How can you concede when you've already literally lost? Indeed. Came all the way to the front of the screen, yes indeed. And greetings, old dragon! You have arrived with your raiding party of 35. You bring ham. And I bring buttons to press. Greetings! We are currently in, they've arrived to tell you that you need to recruit Fred. Hey, I already have a Zubat. I made the deal with everyone ages ago. If we get a shiny Zubat, we'll catch it, and we'll call it Fred. But not until then. Not until then. Here's Nonix. The true Fred is shiny. We don't need Nonix. We also don't need to face Nonix either. There's a trainer there. Watch a shiny Zubat show up on this stream. I would not say no to a shiny Zubat.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And now I offer Bits to summon shiny Fred. Thank you, HK Traden. That's very generous of you. If only Bits could make that work. If only Bits made that work. Hello! This here is Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. I'm not a trainer. I am a martial artist. Kiko today. We don't need an Onyx. Kiko a month ago. Where's all the Onyxes? Yep. This is indeed FireRed. Hello, Machoke. How's it going? Let's switch to someone better suited for this. Hello, Ronin. Revenge. I haven't actually dealt any damage to you, so you know what's gonna happen. Psychic. And that's the end of you. Greetings, Uncle Putt. Ronin, we need you to do not headbutt. Yep, not headbutt. Here's a matchup. I think we'll use headbutt on this one, though. Gotta save those power points. Headbutt! Okay, that didn't actually do very much. Headbutt really didn't do very much. You know what would do a lot, though? You know what would do a lot? Metronome. Go! Oh. I don't know what I was expecting there. If in doubt, do it again! This'll totally work this... Hey! That actually did something! I mean, it didn't do very much, but it did something. And now we'll finish with a headbutt. Kapow! Not terrible. And now a Machoke. We're gonna use Psychic on this one. Also, don't remember Pokemon being this one-hit kill. It's pretty much a game of matchups. This is a fighting trainer. He used lots of fighting Pokemon. I have a Psychic Pokemon. Psychic is super effective. You get the stab bonus as well. As long as you know your type matchups, you'll prevail. If you type advantage well, you can do really well. And we won! We got some money and dialogue. If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. Thanks, I'll remember that. Now if you don't, If you don't mind, I'll get into an encounter now. With an Onyx. Should we grab Shadow Ball for Ronin? But what would we get rid of? What would we get rid of? Also Sandstorm. It's rather complicated at times, and don't forget that a lot of Pokemon can learn moves that aren't of their types. Oh, hello you. I mean, we could face you. Nah, just use Metronome and hope it's Shadow Ball. It's more likely to be Scratch. Actually, it's just as likely to be Scratch as it is to be Shadow Ball. You're gonna be a bird trainer if memory serves. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four. That I do! That I do. Nope, I was wrong! You're a juggler. With 4 Pokemon. And a Drowsy. That's going to be a problem. I could have used Pin Missile. You know what, next time I'm going to use Pin Missile. I mean, we won. Hypno? Yep, we're going to use Pin Missile. Why not use what is, type advantageous? Haha! And this is why we're not using it. I mean, it's hit 3 times. It's hit 4 times. It's hit 5 times! The maximum amount of times that it can hit! That's actually impressive! This is gonna hurt! Less than I thought! Shockwave time! Bravo, mortal! Bravo! Kapow! Next Pokemon, Kadabra! Pin Missile is another option. We're actually going with Pin Missile because Kadabra is more frail. Case in point, Kadabra is more frail. Do we need a Dark-type move when we have Pin Missile? Do we need it? Level 46 for Mortal. And Kadabra. And some people looked at Pin Missile and wondered why I was taking it. Well, it does miss. Future Sight really isn't going to make much impact if we win this battle before it goes off. I mean, it can hit twice. Like there. You could also use Recover. Okay, if we're gonna play this game... If we're gonna play this game, we'll just use Thunderbolt and ruin all the fun. See? Fun ruined. That's what you get, Kadabra. Ruined everything. You got me! That I did. Also, Danny, I will not be doing that because, all of the Pokemon are named after submissions. Grouch also came through here. Oh, did he now? I bet he won. Note, by the way, that Grouch lost against us, and yet won against him. Interesting little fact there. I feel like switching to Cobalion right now. How? I don't know. Just remember that I told you to keep an eye on... Hi. Come on, I'll whip you. Please don't. I'm just here for a Pokemon battle. Crouch used a lot of revives and potions. Could very well have. Here's a tamer with 2 Pokemon. See, some of them have 5, some of them have 2. Like this trainer here. Let's use Strength. Ooh, Feint Attack. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, in this generation, all Dark moves are classed as special moves, and so they're not actually very powerful on a Persian. You're going to keep using this and hit me twice? Not a problem, because we have strength. We might actually get through this quite quickly. Ooh, a Golduck. Now, Golduck is always fun because it is a water Pokemon that knows a lot of psychic moves. So it can catch people off guard with its typing. Fortunately, we're just going to deal with it being a water Pokemon. What Persian has is a lot of speed. Persian is super fast. It's one of the fastest Pokemon. Also Megalukari, level 46. I got whipped. And we got paid. You earned the right to be on Victory Road. That I did. Also, here's a rock. Or rather, here's a Pokemon trainer. I was expecting a rock. Is the Victory Road too tough? No, we've actually been doing okay right now. But considering the fact that you won't refresh once we leave, we could just... You have one Pokemon. Oh, it's Mr. Mime and you're level 48. Okay. Level 48 Mr. Mime, eh? We're gonna use Surf. Just for the, stab. You're gonna hurt because you're a Mr. Mime. Yeah, Mr. Mime's hurt. Another Surf? I just need to pour myself another drink here as well because, as I said, very, very, warm here. Going to attack again with Surf. Use Paper Cup to get some water. Oh-ho! And there goes Cobalion. Darn it. It's okay, we will finish you off with Megalukari. Lucari will get all the experience. Using Dragon Rage. Ta-da! 1,398. Well done. Thank you very much. Many trainers give up their challenge here and go home. Not me. We're staying. We're also going to use a revive here. Our revives are all the way up here. We're not leaving. We're going to stick this out. Cobalion is back. We'll give Cobalion a fresh water and get right back to exploring. Many trainers fail to see the power of Metronome, but not us. There we go. Going to... Ooh, Hail. That's an ice move. We're gonna have to go up here, I think. It's a matchup. We are not interested in fighting this matchup. We are interested in fleeing, though. That's not happening, Zortium. Ah. Yes, this floor. Hey! It's a Marowak! Do we actually have a Cubone? I think we have a Cubone, don't we? So if we have a Cubone, we don't need to catch a Marowak. Because I think, Marowak, yeah, we do have a Cubone. So we actually won't catch the Marowak. We don't need it. We don't need it. So we'll let it go. Alright, first things first, we want this. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I don't know who you're talking about, but on an unrelated topic, I'm here to Pokemon battle. You have 5 Pokemon. Ooh, an Executor! Right, we are not the right type for this fight at all, because you're a grass type. Alright, Paper Cup, you're up. Is it Grouch? It might be Grouch. Could be Grouch. Following the Kiko method, poke one in the front, down half health during grinding, back to the Pokemon Center. Oh. This is gonna hurt because we have one paralyzed Pokemon here. However, did get our move off, and it's Flamethrower. Shouldn't have a problem against Exeggutor. Electrode. Electric type. That's gonna be tricky. Go to Zephyhus. Zephyhus is the one most likely to win here. Because... Grass type. Please don't explode. Sonic Boom, not gonna do very much. Toxic, however. That's gonna do a bit. Badly poisoned, eh? It begins. Spark's not going to do very much. Except paralyze us, so now we have 2 of our team paralyzed. That's unfortunate. And then all of our team got paralyzed. It could happen. It could happen. Got a lot of healing there. And that should finish you off. Toxic is an amazing move. Cloyster! Oh, we'll stick with this. Definitely stick with this. That'll hurt. Yeah, that'll hurt. Already find a use for Toxic in Gen 1. You can usually kill the Pokemon before Toxic can really take off. It's chip damage. Also, look at that healing. We took a super effective hit, we dealt 1, and healed a lot back. Arcanine, eh? Time to switch. Think we, have seen Zephyhus' usefulness in this encounter. Only 2 Pokemon left. Yep, giant dog! It's growly. It's angry. It's going to intimidate us. As we intimidate it, we are both intimidated. Equal footing. But we do get some healing. And healing's always good. Now it's time to, use Surf. Why? Because... we need to. Goodbye, Arcanine. Ooh, just shy of level 44. Sand Slash. Well, we'll switch. We'll switch to Mega Lucario, because Mega Lucario has not had a, fight by itself yet. There's Sand Slash. And Dragon Rage will be fine here. Swift never misses. Kapow. Swift still never misses. You're pretty good at using Swift. I must commend you. However... oh-ho! Here comes the Hyper Potion. Well done. Now we're starting all over again. However, we too have healing. Our healing, however, is a little bit different. You use Hyper Potions, we drink lemonade. I think Swift is the only move this thing has. Kapow. And we should take care of you this time. Another one down. That's a lot of experience. The rumors were true. I think he was talking about us. So it was you who beat Giovanni of Team Rocket. Yes, indeed. Max Revive for us. And Sam706 there just subscribed to 7 months. Thank you very much. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Chameleon is a go! Sandslash is immediately jealous of Mega Lucario because he gets to drink tasty lemonade. where Sandslash just gets sprayed. Poor Sandslash. Also, why am I wanting to fight here? Now, we want to take this a long way around, don't we? Hello, Arbok. You gotta wonder why Giovanni let Grouch battle him for the badge. If it was Kiko he considered a rival. I don't know. He was just there. He thought, well, might as well. Or maybe Grouch just went round the bins at the back of the gym and just took one of the, like, surplus badges. That could have happened too. Mega Lucario will learn Outrage at level 56, so it shouldn't evolve immediately. What level does it evolve at? Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. That they do. The rumors were true. There are lunatics that force-feed Pokemon lemonade to make them feel better. But it works. Hello, Clefairy. Meet Cobalion. If you're using Clefairy at this point, you're probably in for a very bad fight. That said, it is going to survive an attack. Special defense, that's great. We're not using special attack here. Which episode 4 to 5? Guess this is definitely spoiler territory. Oh man, this is spoiler territory. Spoiler central. Level 44 for Cobalion though. A Jigglypuff. Oh, we're going to switch. Ronin. There's Jigglypuff. And we're just using Psychic. Doesn't do very much. Doesn't do very much at all. Headbutt might do more. Yes. Headbutt does a lot more. But we just had that disabled, so it's metronome time. Oh, full restore. Well, too bad. For we just used the greatest move. I don't even know what that does. That was really good. That was a really good move. Well, great. I'll take that. Fast asleep, that's good. We'll just use Psychic a few more times. It set the hit point, foe's hit point to equal. Oh, that's why. And a Persian. We'll switch away to Mortal. Greetings! I am quite a bit higher level. I have Thunderbolt. It has 100 accuracy. It's got 90 power and stab. Kapow. And a... Is that a Dugong? Might as well stick with this one. Because it's super effective. Endeavor's an impressive thing to have if you're going for fear. Level 47 for Mega Lucario. Safeguard.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
They met a shocking end, that they did. Thank you, Deus Phoenix. Yeah, I don't think Safeguard is going to be... Then again, there is Twister. Twister's not very powerful. Then again, Dragon Rage is actually... I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Oh, here comes a hit point tank. This is where Zephyr comes in handy. Because Chansey is a hit point tank. However... And now it's going to be a hit point tank that's more difficult to hit. Our attack missed, that's okay. We just need it to hit once. Failing that, we can just switch to Mortal, who never misses. There we go. This fight is over. This fight is over. Because it's just going to keep getting hit. And now we're going to switch. Actually, no, now we're going to spend some time to heal. We need to heal some Pokemon up, like Ronin. Egg Bomb's going to miss. Every single time I can't steal its egg, I don't have the ability to do so. We'll heal up Mega Lucario. It's going to use Egg Bomb. It's going to do practically nothing because Chansey doesn't hit very hard. At all. More healing. You can minimize all you like, Chansey. It's not going to make any difference. I'm currently Balfazet in Victory Road right now. Not this one, that one. I think it's time to heal Mortal. It's a good opportunity to heal. While Chansey is losing. The person who said that Toxic wasn't very useful. The trainer could use an antidote. Then I'll just use Toxic again. But it didn't. So I win. And we're pretty much fully healed. Oh, so strong. That we are. By fighting tough battles, you get stronger. Yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Hey! Hey, I'm back! Oh, hey, Fred. You're gonna have to push rocks places to open up a thing. Yes, I know that, Fred. That's great and all. I thought I'd give you this, pro tip. Life hack, as it were. Oh, also, make sure you save your Master Ball for a hard-to-catch Pokemon, like a Tentacruel or a Fearow. Got it? Got it. Cool. Glad we had this talk. And that's it. There's a button. Hello, Arbok. You also have Intimidate, don't you? Yes, you do. Slowing down this random encounter. Let's flee. And go and get that item. And also, go move this. Can't push it too far because, if we do, we'll get stuck to the wall. We don't want it stuck to the wall. Don't want a random encounter really either, but they happen. Hello Onyx, how goes it? I thought I was talking to all of you! Also, to be talking to a sock, I'd have to be wearing socks. It's too hot for that. Right, first things first, grab item. Second things second, push this into here. For that to happen, Kayan Streamer, I'd have to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've set the bar for that. You want a Terror from the Deep replay? That's what's got to happen. Oh, it's very warm, Balfazet. I'm currently melting right now. Ta-da! I have no idea what that's done for me. Let's find out. You please no melting? I'm not exactly in control of this right now. It's kind of the sun. Let's go over here. It removed rocks, yes, but I don't know for what purpose. Was it just for items? Was it for progress? That got rid of the rock wall you ran into before. I'm just gonna go have a look. No, I'd recommend not turning down the sun. It's pretty important for living. Last thing I checked, the sun was very important for that. Hey, the sun is very important for living! It provides light, which plants use for photosynthesis. It also provides the warmth that means the planet's surface is livable. The more you know! Ooh. Hello. There are trainers here. There were stairs down, but there's also here. Yeah, but even the caves rely on the sun. It's all a cycle. It's all interconnected. Also, hello. Only the Chosen can pass here. Are we the Chosen? Let's find out. And it's Colby. With a King Club. Ooh, hypercut to prevent Acabadians Intimidate. That's a little awkward. Still paralyzed here. Oh, I should have dealt with that. We do have a Krabby. We do. We're running out of Giga Drains. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. This is the thing that Victory Road is. It's an endurance match of can you get to the other side and still have Pokemon you can actually use? Or alternatively, you can just fight all the trainers and then leave, come back, and then go through. That's probably a better idea. It's not what I've done, but it's a better idea. There are probably things I'm going to miss here. Various little items. Also Shockwave, because saving my Thunderbolts. This is more than powerful enough. More than powerful enough. It's a Tentacruel. But has it seen more things than the Jigglypuff? There is a question. Ooh, not taken out in one hit. However, we are being hit by Bubble Beam. It saw Jigglypuff. I don't know what game to play, send help. Obvious answer, Animal Crossing New Horizon, have fun. Seadra! Well, we can deal with that. You're a water type. I've got electric moves. Goodbye. It's still a game. And a Blastoise. This is going to get Thunderbolted. Like so. You say it's good for an hour or so a day. I play multiple hours every day. It's very fun for me. It's all a matter of personal preference. I don't believe it. Believe it. We won. All trainers here are headed to the Pokemon League. Don't let down your guard. I won't. Was there a purpose to this? My videos don't actually take that long to render. So that's not a problem. I just play for fun. Oh, okay. Gotta push that down there. As I said, it's a matter of personal preference. Some people will like games, some people won't. No, I forgot to battle the other trainer. I'm going back anyway. I want to check those, that ladder. No, I want the experience. And I want the money. it the Versus Seeker. You can use that. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. Oh! You think very little of us, do you? It's Caroline. She has a Bellsprout. Looks like this is the trainer that uses lots of Grass-type Pokemon. That's okay, though. We can deal with Grass-type. Using Paper Cup. Stun Spore. We're already paralyzed. That's not gonna work. And that's gonna hurt us, but it's not gonna poison us. Critical hit, by the way. There we go. There was another way, Alias. The Elite Four were infinitely repeatable. You could fight them as many times as you liked. And thus, always get money from them. You had to get there, yeah. But there was more than enough money to get there. You didn't need to grind money to get there. I was very young when I played Pokemon Blue, and yet I managed to get to the Elite Four and win without running out of money. And Victory Bell. And we're going to use more fire. Because why not? Is that for real in reference to not needing to grind money? Definitely. You don't need to grind in any of the games to complete the main storyline. Not really. You just need to know type matchups and have a full team with some decent moves. And it's easy. I mean, people have been able to beat this with just one Pokemon that is really low stats, so imagine beating it with a team like I have here. Which is really not a very... really not a very extraordinary team. If you had no interest in Pokemon at all before Pet Battles in WoW, maybe want to check the source material. Yeah, people beating FireRed, Leaf Green with just a Magikarp. Oh, we're gonna have to heal. Yeah, when I first played through the game, I had a really terrible team. I think I had a very overleveled Charizard, I had my Astami, an Aerodactyl, and something else? I don't remember what the other Pokemon was. I only had 4. We're going to need to use something pretty big to heal here. That's why we have Hyper Potions. Admittedly, we only have a few of them. But we have them. Because Paras actually can hurt. Yeah, you can find ways around needing lots of healing items. One of the ways is just to rely on the Pokéturners a lot. Yeah, it's not a great idea to have all legendary birds. Big selection of weaknesses there. And Mega Lucari's level 48. I'm furious. You showed me just how good I was. Ultimately, with you talking about games that are like designed for certain ages, there's nothing wrong with playing these games as a 10-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 70-year-old. This game here is suitable for all ages, and it's just designed to be fun. As long as you enjoy playing this game, that's all that matters. I need to find my paralysis heals. They are down here. There we go. And another one. I'm pretty sure you can still use Lego when you're 100 or more. Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Pidgeot, Alakazam, and Raichu. And here's Onyx. We're going to run from Onyx, of course. We're going to see what's in the area over here, down those that ladder. There's some alternate ways we can go here. One of those people with friends for trading starters. Envious, very envious there. Not a friend, but a brother. We all had Pokemon, but they didn't want to restart their game, so I was stuck with the one I had. Let me go down here. Ooh, a trainer. Oh, it's you. Also, guard spec. We can battle you. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. That's the plan. It's a Pokemaniac with 3 Pokemon. It's a Charmeleon. Now, we're gonna use... I think we'll just use Strength here. We need to conserve our power points for things like Surf. Strength will be fine. Smokescreen is not fine. There we go. See, I've had more than once people... oh, it's a Lapras. Electric moves. I've had people more than once when I say that I like a certain game, they'll be very surprised because they don't think that game was something I would enjoy. One of these has been Animal Crossing. Lots of people have looked at it and wondered why they didn't think I would like Animal Crossing. I mean, the clues are already there. I mean, I really like playing The Sims, for instance. First Animal Crossing, by the way. Never played any of them until that one. Yeah, people like what they like and dislike what they dislike, but ultimately, I've said it before, one person liking one game and me not liking it, I don't like it and they like it, and them liking it doesn't hurt me. Also agility. Really don't need agility at this point. I'm not a big fan of Stardew Valley, and I think it's because there is that time aspect to it. Yeah, everything cycles in seasons, and there's no time limit on the game, but you only ever have so long in a day, and that time goes by quite quickly. And I always felt like I was under pressure. Minecraft, there isn't that pressure in a sense. You can do what you want day or night, and Animal Crossing, 1 minute is 1 minute, 1 second is 1 second. No, unbelievable. Also, lots of money. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. I've no doubt of that. Never played my time at Portia. I have the games I have, and I quite like them. I don't really play The Sims these days, but I really like Animal Crossing. Not really played many Paradox games at all.
Behold, a hidden
Whoa.
niche full of loot. My favorite.
6 months anniversary of giving you money. Here's more money. Oh, thank you very much, Lars, for the bits. That's so very generous of you.
Yeah, it's very generous of you, Lars. Thank you very much. Those bits will pay for my education.
Oh, you're learning something?
Yeah, I'm gonna become a lawyer. I'm gonna deal with law. Fred, Zubat at law. Well, good luck to you.
We're gonna go this way, I think. And ignore this Geodude. Did I mention, by the way, that it's very hot in here? Because it's very hot in here. We're gonna go this way, and we can't go that way. Okay, we can't go that way because it's blocked off. hold it, apparently. I mean, I could just go this way. Do underwater springs in the walls do anything? No, they don't. And yeah, I've heard CNC's got a remastered version. No, Zubat's gonna make it happen. Oh, never really played the Ace Attorney. Oh, this just brings me back to here. Fair enough. I think we got to go down that hole. Can't get yourself to play larger games anymore. Oh, I played a lot of Fallout 4. I pretty much, when I started playing it, played it for hundreds of hours. Did pretty much everything. But nowadays, that's more of a rare occurrence, because quite often the games I play are typically just the ones for what I'm LPing. Also, we are dropping down the hole. To here. Oh, we need this. Where do we need it? Where do we need this? I don't know where this goes. Okay, there's you. No, it's not there. We'd want to go to the left with this, then. Mr. John Pokemon Red is following. Well, it's probably not that far a drop, and, you know, we're probably braced for it. It's fine. We're gonna go this way. I hope this is the right way. I think it is. Oh, it is! Haha! Oh, an encounter right before. It's an Onyx! We can deal with an Onyx, though. Kicking boulders like a boss. It's not the fall that... sometimes it can be the fall that kills you, Wolf. The adrenaline of the fall can at the very least knock you out. All depends on how far you're falling. We were indeed walking around for ages trying to catch an Onyx before, but this is not that cave. This cave is lousy with them. It is very lousy with them. Also lousy with Geodudes too. Also, I've just realised that my keyboard has been closer than it's meant to be. That was foolish of me. I apologise for that. Normally have it as far away as I can make it. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. You, I don't think, were in blue and red. Oh, cool couple, Ray and Tyra. You have an... oh. Well, that's something. That's something. We have a Nido King and a Nido Queen. Right. You just use Surf. We're switching over to Ronin. There's only one Pokemon each. Surf will hit both of them and deal damage. Not a huge amount. Then again, that's super effective. And super effective again. Body Slam. Not going to hurt too badly because it is a... well, it is going to paralyze. And Mega Horn. Oh, that hurt. However, healing here. Surf again. Psychic. You go first. Please take this one out. And you did. Marvelous. One down. Zephyr is level 45. Not doing badly anymore. And you can't move. Darn it. It's okay though, you can still consume leftovers. Surf, Psychic. Should have an auto Beach Boys jingle. Oh dear. And we win! Ludicrous. This can't be! Also, lots of money. You've beaten us. Greatness remains elusive. You've taught me that power can be infinite in shape and form. No problem! I think we're nearly out. I think we've almost made our way through Victory Road. We just have one more fight to deal with. I think. Also, we're going to heal you. And we're also going to heal, Ronin. Just in case. We do have a few, fresh waters. We could use a couple. They're not very expensive. Plus, once we actually get to, the, Elite Four, we can fly there, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Perfect. And I'm gonna save. Again. Should have saved after the healing the first time round. Let's go. Oh. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. No thank you. I'll teach you the technique any time. We did it! We're out! We're through! Listen to that music! Listen to that music! Look at how we have to wind through here to get to Indigo Plateau! And a Poke Center of sorts! Yo! Champ in the making! At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you'll have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it! Don't worry, I will. First, healing. Then do we just go for the Elite Four? We could. We could just go for the Elite Four right now. Also over here is not a shop, but over here is a shop. Hi there, may I help you? Yes, we'd like to buy a few things. A couple of max potions would be nice. 6? No, 4 will be fine. And full heal? A couple of these will be good. You never know when you might need them. Actually, a couple more might be good. It's a very boring reward for being elite. So, are we ready for this? Are we ready to face the Elite Four? I don't know. Our team right now is, I don't know, we have type advantages. No revives? We have revives. We have a couple. We might not need them. We're slightly low level. Give it a try? Alright. We'll give it a go. Worst case scenario is, we lose horribly. Let's go. Worst thing that happens is we lose some money. Well, not if we spend all of our money. If we spend all of our money, we can't lose it. See? There's some thinking. Can't lose money if we've got no money. Yes. Aha! Let's go. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. And here's the first trainer, Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? It's Lorelei! She has 5 Pokemon! No, not Paper Cup, because lots of the ice Pokemon in Gen 1 are water type as well. We're going with Mortal. And we're starting off dealing with this one as quickly as possible because Dugong is a hit point tank that likes to use things like Safeguard and rest a lot. And there's the first full restore. Only 5 Pokemon, but they are pretty high level. And part of the problem with the Elite Four is that you start running out of power points after a while. Better get the full restores out here on that lap. We'll be fine. Super effective. Oh, there's a Surf. Surf's being used on us now. That was pretty much a, that wasn't just Dugong, that was any Pokemon. Pokemon would always use a move that was super effective against you, irrespective of whether it actually did any damage. Also, we can finish this with Double Kick. 1 down. 4 to go. And we're getting experience. It's a Cloyster. We don't need to do anything against the Cloyster. Except use Thunderbolt. It's a few levels higher than us, but stab moves. Kapow! 1,108 experience for each of us. Slowbro! It's got Psychic moves. Level 52. No longer protected by Safeguard, that's fine. Thunderbolt some more. Didn't finish off Slowbro, but nearly did. It was Psychic in Gen 1. It was. Oh dear. We're gonna use Shockwave here. Relying on the fact that we go first. And win. More experience. Lapras. Gonna switch here. Zephyrs go. I have a plan. Level 54. That's fine. We have either Sleep Powder or, yeah, Ice versus Grass. I'm doing this really to buy time for my more powerful Pokemon. Let's use a Max Potion. Do we need to use a Max Potion? Lemonade might be sufficient. No, at least a Hyper Potion. Where's my Hyper Potions? Sleep could work. It's not guaranteed. Toxic could also work. Besides, it's not going to use an Ice move. It's just going to use that. We could try Sleep Powder, or we could try Toxic. We'll use Sleep Powder. Or it's just going to use Ice Beam. This might be the end of Zephyrs. No! Now it's going to hit itself. No! Ho ho! The fight back begins. Right. We're going to use a, full restore. Yeah. Fast asleep, eh? Giga Drain. Oh, it woke up. It woke up immediately! Darn it! Please don't kill Zephyrs! Oh, back to 9! Oh, we're frozen! Darn it! Alas, we may thaw out. We're not gonna thaw out. No, this happens. Don't worry about it. We're on the 4th Pokemon and we've only lost 1. It'll thaw out in spring. Thunderbolt time. This isn't going to take out Lapras. It'll do a lot, though. And Surf isn't going to, take us out. Oh, but you do have a berry. You do have a berry. Thunderbolt. Could get a crit. Oh-ho! Sometimes it works out for you. Huge amount of experience. Finally, we have a Jinx. Now we're going to switch to Paper Cup. Because I'm pretty sure this is Ice Psychic. Level 54. Flamethrower's pretty good. Nearly took you out. Lovely kiss missed. And with that, Lorelei down. Level 44 for Paper Cup. Slash. Oh, it's way too late for Slash. Level 49 for Mega Lucario. We won. Things shouldn't be this way. And we got 10,000. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We have some healing to do. We have a bit of healing to do. A revive. Hunter Bruno. Yeah, Bruno's pretty easy. Fighting and rock type, I believe. I don't know which Pokemon to start off with. This is when FF8's Call Shop ability would be super useful. We'll use some waters. Start with Zephyrs. Yeah, I think Bruno starts with an Onix. Let's save. We're doing pretty well here. I mean, even if we lose, we just get more money. There we go. Just want to see how far we can get with our team. Hello. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Kiko! How do you know my name? We will grind you down with our superior power! Hoo-ha! Hey Bruno, how's it going? Are you well? It's Bruno! Here's an Onix. You were very, very right about this being an Onix. They've heard the tales. They're about to see more Ooh, it's Earthquake! Earthquake hurts! Kiko actually made Bruno sound badass there. I always imagined him, yeah, I've always imagined him with that voice. Also, say goodbye to Onix. One down. Now to Hitmonchan. We know how to deal with Hitmonchan. It's called Ronin. Ronin, you're up. Hitmonchan's here. Psychic. Sky Uppercut. That's not going to do a huge amount. This will, though. I mean, you're 10 levels higher than us. and we only managed to deal that much. Another Sky Uppercut. It's gonna hurt. However, critical hit. Could have done without the first time round, but we prevailed. More experience. Hitmonlee. Do we change Pokemon? Yes, we do. Paper Cup, you're up. I have a plan. Flying. Mega Kick won't work if we're flying. Oh, look at that power. There's a high chance that Bruno's going to use a healing potion here. Case in point, full restore. That uses your move. We fly again. And bring you to yellow health this time. Mega Kick misses once more. And we fly once more. And deal with you. Take it out. More experience. Machamp next. Ooh. We have a question here. Do we switch out and go with Ronin, or do we stick with Paper Cup? What do you think? Paper Cup? Ronin? It's a tricky question. What do you think? Ronin? Always Paper Cup? Ronin's technically more tanky, but Fly means...
I'm rich!
Ooh! Warrior Crow donated $5. Is that a sub-bomb? I think it is. Take cover! Oh no! It's a sub-bomb, everyone! Brace! Ronin needs healing. We're going to stick with Paper Cup. We've been given advanced warning.
Mayhem.
Oh, there are 5 subs there from Warrior Crow. 51 subs given by Warrior Crow on the channel to date. Well, that is so amazing, Warrior Crow. Thank you so very much. Also, level 56. Ah, Rock Tomb. Kind of forgot that you have Rock Tomb. That's a double effective move against Paper Cup. Oops. Well, you live, you learn. Who am I bringing out here? Mega Lucario. You're up. We need to buy some time to heal up Ronin. It's lemonade time. Yeah, I forgot that it had Rock Tomb. No, these things happen. Where's the lemonade? But thank you so very much, Warrior Crow. That is very generous of you. We'll be fine. Rock Tomb's gonna hurt, but this is a dragon. It is going to lower our speed. However, Cross Chop's gonna miss. We'll see how much 40 damage does. Probably not a lot. Yeah, that's not a lot. Also, you do have a berry. Citrus Berry restored health. Cross Chop missed again. Thunder Wave! For that little bit of an edge. I'm gonna try Twister. It's got Stab. It does practically nothing. Yeah, I expected that much. Ooh. Now it's Ronin's turn. We're fine. We're fine. Because we go first. Super effective. Scary face. And a full restore. We might have to... Oh, we can't Hypnosis here because... Oh, we can Hypnosis now because of that. Let's try Hypnosis. Cross chop, not going to do a huge amount because we are a... will when it crits, though. However, we're going to hope this does what I need it to. We're not trying metronome right now. Cross chop does have a high crit chance. We need you to stay asleep. You stayed asleep. Marvelous. Victory! Little bit precarious, but... well, critical hits bypass defense, and that's why they're really good. We have an Onyx, by the way. We're not done. There's one more. But we know how to deal with Onyx. Remember in Gen 1 when you couldn't act the round you woke up from sleep? Good times. Remember when Bide just stopped you from doing moves? That was also a thing that happened. It's Earthquake again. This is really good training, yeah. But I think we're going to get further than you anticipate. Also, another crit. Because we've already defeated 2 of them. Bruno's gone. Why? How could I lose? 5,600. Less because you didn't use Mortal. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. We need to heal. We have some revives that we'll use. 3 to go. Don't spoil things. Gonna revive Mega Lucario. And Paper Cup. Yep, Psychic moves are special. No Psycho Blade and the like. Yep. All Psychic moves are special. Let's do some healing. We have lots of water. We might as well use it. Let's see. There it is. We need to heal, needs to be the rest. No, this is pretty standard for Elite Four run, to be fair. I mean, the Elite Four are meant to be tough. Also, the music's very apt. Use fresh water on Paper Cup. I think you'll be okay without another heal. Give you this and a lemonade, and that will bring you to full. Then I think we'll be good. We'll be good to move forward to the next fight. I mean, considering how low level we are, we're actually doing really well. Save. Agatha is more battle against status than ghost type. Yep. Speaking of Agatha, here we go. Right. I feel this might be a Ronin fight here because, if memory serves, Agatha uses a lot of poison and ghost type Pokemon. And Psychic's really good against that. Psychic is weak to Ghost, but Ghost is weak to, well, the Ghosts are weak to Psychic because of the fact that they are also poison.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Kiko, I'll show you how a real trainer battles! Have at thee!
It's time to face Elite Four member number 3, Agatha. 5 Pokemon. Gengar. Level 54. One thing that's going to help us here is that this Hypno has insomnia, so Hypnosis isn't going to work. Double Team will, though. That's a little unfortunate. Especially when we miss. Ah! We may have to switch tactics here. Why don't the gym leaders get that awesome intro swoosh? I have no idea. That worked though. Confuse ready to confuse us. Wasting our PP is actually quite bad because we don't have very much of it. We don't want to hit ourselves here. Darn it. Shadow Punch is gonna hurt. A lot. Well, we're not confused anymore. But we missed. And that's the end of Ronin. Right, plan B. We'll be alright. Mortal. Mortal can't miss. So all those double teams don't mean anything. Shadow Punch isn't going to do a huge amount of damage. You're then going to use a full restore. Shockwave. Dream Eater is psychic, that's true. Dream Eater is. And then we're going to go into our bag. Get a... Ooh, we only have one. Better to use a normal revive, methinks. We only have 6 of them, but we'll be fine. That'll be fine. If we lose, we lose. That's a problem. But it's not defeat. It's not defeat. Not yet. I think Shockwave again. You might use Double Team again for all I know. Yep, you might just use Double Team. Which is not the move you should be using. Because we'll then defeat you. One down. Experience? Experience. Now it's a Golbat. We'll stay out. We're going to get hurt by the poison. However, Thunderbolts. Straight from full to nothing. No, Shockwave is a move that never misses. It's like Swift. Full restore next round. Not soon. Next round. Arbok. Alternatively, we could switch to Ronin now. And use Psychic. Sludge Bomb, ooh. That might hurt. Oh! That really hurt. Okay. That's how we want to play, is it? We'll bring you out. I don't mind losing against Agatha. It's fine. This is going to be bad. Possibly. Possibly. There is a huge level difference. I just want to see how far our team can get. That's not going to do very much at all. Mainly because it's not very effective against poison. However, Screech will lower our defense. Strength deals not too much damage. The first Elite Four run is always how much do I need to grind to win. That's pretty much true. And we spent all our money before we went in. I'm going to use a full restore here. On Mortal. I have a feeling Mortal might be coming out in a moment. We'll lose some of our winnings, that's true, but we can always get more money. We can always get more money, and we're getting levels for winning. And that's the thing, we get levels for winning. Thunderbolt. Yeah, Sludge Bomb defense was super reduced. We win though. Now it's Gengar again. Thunderbolt. See how much damage it does. Haunter's going to be last. And there's a Sludge Bomb. And a Berry. Citrus Berry restores health. Thunderbolt again. Shadow Ball. We'll take out Mortal, but we're not done. We still have Pokemon. We still have 3 Pokemon. Like Mega Lucario. Oh, it's full restore time. That's, second full restore, is it? We'll see how much 40 points does. More than you'd think. Yeah, I saw it coming too. Wasn't a lot I could do about it. We also have Shed Skin, just in case you get poisoned. Sludge Bomb again. It's probably going to take out Mega Lucario. Yep. However, we have an ace up our sleeve. If we don't get poisoned and defeated. Stomping with weight of levels, to be expected. To get this far with a team this low level isn't a bad thing. That's normal poison, by the way, not super powerful poison. Sludge Bomb again, probably gonna finish us off. Yep. Nah, it's fine. I was anticipating defeat here. Normal's not gonna work there. Hypnosis didn't work. Zephyhus may be able to do it. Remember, Zephyhus is poison type. And that's how much damage Giga Drain does. We can't use Metronome. The person who has Metronome is currently out of the fight. And we are Hypnosist. So, that's not good. It's pretty bad. I'd say we've been in better situations. We could use the Flute. But the Flute takes up our turn. The Flute takes up our turn when all we need is one more hit. We were going to lose anyway, because there's still a Haunter at the end of this. We weren't going to be able to defeat the Haunter, even if we dealt with the Gengar. Now we'll see how much money we lose. We're out of usable Pokemon. We lost. We only paid 5,880. We did make it pretty far. We scurry to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. First, you should restore your Pokemon to full health. Your Pokemon have been healed to perfect health. We hope you excel. It's just a generic statement chance. So there we go. That is technically in this timeline the first actual defeat that Kiko has experienced. We did pretty well. But ultimately we need levels. We need a few levels. We need to be at least level 50 something, all of us, to be able to do this. We all need to be level 50 or so. There will be a training arc. Yes, indeed. Darkest timeline, time to buy revives. We'll get loads of money, don't worry. Oh, that, alternate timeline battle set, that didn't actually happen. We could make a good attempt at 50 each, but we might as well, work towards getting a few more levels. Well, for those who say that you need to have absolutely loads of levels, consider how low a level our team was and how far we got just by using type advantages, a little bit of luck and some items. We got to a third of the 4 members of the Elite Four. And we really only got beaten because of a few unfortunate things. We probably could have done it with a little bit more luck. We probably could have beaten Cynthia, or Agatha rather, but the 4th trainer would have been a bit difficult. We don't have any ice moves. The only moves we have to resist are dragon. Yep, luck plays a part, crits play a part, and damage variation plays a part as well. Next week, grinding. Unfortunately so, we probably do have to do some grinding, and we'll get more money. Yep, we'll get money probably by grinding, because we can grind against various trainers as well. Well, it's what the money's there for. If you're not going to spend it on healing items, what are you going to spend it on? Think going to be wise, bring one of the legendary birds? Not really at this point. And the team we have is pretty balanced. It's pretty good. It just needs more levels. That's all it needs. The difference between having a Dragonair and a Dragonite is extreme. It's really extreme. If we had a Dragonite, it would be that much more devastating. Its stats would be so much higher. By the way, for those curious, we can now fly to here. So we could go straight to Viridian City and go to the entrance of Victory Road. We could use the vitamin items now. We could. We have proteins that raise the attack. We have carbosses that raise speed. We have hit point ups that raise hit points. Power point up. But I think I'll wait until once we're ready to actually deal with the Elite for the second time round. We're not going to be trying again right now. This generation, you lose money equal to the number of badges times the highest level on your team. That's fine. That's fine. I never used these items as a kid, just sold them. Yeah, there's a lot of good fire and electric types and things to counter. Like, we easily dealt with Lorelei. And Bruno, we had a tiny bit of difficulty. Only because if we'd have had a Kadabra, or an Alakazam, or even a Kadabra against Bruno, it would have been a lot easier because of the speed. We have visited the power plant. We've already visited there. Let's go to the other side of... Actually, do we need to go to... We have all the legendary birds. We have absolutely all of them. Absolutely every single one has been gained. We just need more levels. And we need more money. Because we currently have 10,000. Currently have 10,000. Articuno was also in a standard Pokeball. Yeah, quite a few of them were in lower Pokeballs, only because we ended up using all of our Ultra Balls to try and catch them. Mortal will be outspeeding everything regardless. That is true, but Mortal doesn't have all of the moves to deal with everything. Mortal has electric moves, and a bug move, and a fighting move. We'll get there. But that was also to show that I'm not just going to be winning all the time. Sometimes you lose. And losing is fine. And Alakazam might give Mortal a run for his money. Oh! I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So where do you think we should train next time? I want to get to the right place to do so. Victory Road is probably the best place to train. Victory Road's probably the best place. Victory Road is the standard place. More money. Moltres is on Mount Ember. Yeah, You can't use the Versus Seeker in Victory Road, however. That's a good... I could just throw myself against the Elite Four over and over again. I could, but not everyone is going to gain levels if I do that. That's the problem. Not everyone is going to gain levels. It's something to think about. It's definitely something to think about. Sevi Islands, we don't actually have access to very high levels. We only have... The XP share only shares for one Pokemon, though. The Elite Four is going to be my suggestion. It all depends on what you prefer to see there. I mean, I could train in Victory Road against a random Pokemon. I could train against the Elite Four over and over again. One of them gives us the chance of getting a shiny Fred, though. How many people have forgotten about that? One of them gives us a chance of getting shiny Fred. Ah! Had to step away from the call. Yes, we lost to Agatha. Such is the way of things. Well, I think we know what that means. Fred is best choice. Did we find a shiny Fred? No, we didn't. But we could. Route 1, not Route 1. We're not training on Route 1. Do the trainers on Cycling Road get stronger? No, they don't. They do not get stronger. Fred is the only choice. I am not surprised that you all decided to side with that. We are not stomping on bugs. Nope, we're not stomping on bugs or Rattatas. The amount of experience we will gain is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Also, I think now is a good time to save. We gave it our all, but ultimately, we lost. We're going to keep that on our record. We lost. It happens. We will get stronger, and we will win next time. Whatever route has the highest base level, this is Victory Road then. That kind of grinding at that point for so little experience is the kind of determination you need. We didn't lose, we won in reverse. We need a lot of XP, that's true. We did get a lot of XP, we got a fair amount of money too, we made some of the money back that we spent on items. And we didn't use all of our items, we actually used a lot of lesser items. We kept a lot of our max heals, and we used some normal revive, some lemonade, and some water. We used one full restore. So we kept a lot of decent items. It wasn't canon. It was canon. It was canon. Next time we need more revives, I mean, we'll have more of this stuff. We'll get more money, we'll get more experience. To be fair, when we're higher level, we won't need as many more revives.
Yippee!
And through the end there with 5 subs. Whoa! Thank you so very much there. That's so very generous of you. Thank you. Yeah, we only had one full revive. We had a couple of full restores. Not too many. Well gifted indeed. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. As you can imagine, we are winding down at this point. I am not intending on starting on a grind at this point. We will start on the grind next time. We do need to grind. It makes a better story. Now we can get the training montage followed by the triumphant rematch. Ah, yes, we will have a triumphant rematch indeed. Yeah, it is also very hot. It will be cooler next week, and thus I will be able to... Because this room is still warm. I will tell you what temperature it is. I will just check with my handy-dandy portable device here. It's still 22 degrees. It is 9 o'clock, and it is still 22 degrees. Bearing in mind, and this makes it even worse, because of potential sound that could come about from outside, all the windows are shut. I mean, all the windows have been shut all day to keep out the hot air, but they're still shut. And these houses aren't built for AC. There's no AC, and these houses are built to retain heat. So just imagine, like, if you will, sometime in the summer when you wake up to a 30 degrees morning, and I need to record, and so the windows get closed because I can't record when the windows are open. That happens. It happens, but that's what I have to do to get videos out and to do things. If I have lots of fans, you'll be able to hear them. That's the problem. Lots of fans. If I had a fan on right now, you'd have heard it. And it would have been annoying for you. So, one of these days air conditioning will... It'll be expensive though, that's the thing. That would be very expensive, and then I just end up with loads of buckets of water. I think the solution is just to deal with it. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I've had plenty of fluids. You do not need to worry about me. This has been a very enjoyable thing to do. It's very fun to get through Victory Road. Lose to the Elite Four. We're not turning the sun to cold. If I had a week, I couldn't begin to tell you the problems with that plan. Couldn't begin to tell you the problems. Suffice to say there are a couple. Like we'd all die. Just a couple. Battle Lorelei again. That's not actually going to make me cooler. But I do think right now it's probably a good time to call an end to the stream, because it is very warm and we aren't going to be doing any more training. That's not going to be happening. Next time though, we will. We will train and we will talk. That is the thing that I can do. We can talk. It'll be a very talky session. You'll be able to ask me questions, I'll be able to answer them, it'll be great! It's that interactivity malarkey! It's a thing! Apparently, it's good. I'm not so sure about that, but it might be. Not podcast, because I'm also going to be defeating Onyx and Marowak in Victory Road. A few things before I conclude though. First off, still working on the next chapter for the Threnody of Dusseldom, but if you want to check it out, you can go to kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom, spelled DUSTLEDOM, for my serialized story that is going up, free for you to read. Check it out if you like. You can also talk about that and any of my Let's Plays, and also the streams, and also the shenanigans that go on in Avataris and Animal Crossing. There is now a dedicated Animal Crossing channel if you want to put your screenshots of your Animal Crossing things there. On my Discord. You can find the link to the Discord on Kikoskia.com. You can also find it in the description of any of my videos, and also, all the more recent ones. There were ones at the very beginning when the Discord did not exist. And you can also find the link on my main YouTube page. There's a Tangy emote! There is a Tangy emote! Time to bookmark Kiko's website. That's very kind of you, thank you. And there's also the Patreon, where you can pledge to help support me in what I'm doing, which is melting while playing Pokemon FireRed, and recording, and writing, and everything else. All of the pledges support me in what I do. What I do wouldn't really be possible without the pledges of support. And there's nothing hidden behind paywalls for the Patreon. There's no content that's squirreled away just for people that pledge. But those that do pledge not only get my sincere gratitude, my overwhelming gratitude and appreciation, but you also get a blue username on Discord, just to show that you pledge and you're awesome. But whether you pledge or not, you're still awesome just for watching and enjoying my content, because that's ultimately what it's there for. And you make the LPs and everything what they are. Without you, it would just be me talking to myself. And it just wouldn't be as good, would it? It wouldn't be. It's awesome being surrounded by awesomeness. Well, that's what happens when I have awesome people here to watch my stuff. Something that lasts several hours. Look, some of my LPs are really long. I'm sure you'll be able to find something. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope that whatever you're doing goes well, and I hope that you're not melting like I am. I'm going to try and sleep in this heat. That's going to be an interesting challenge, but I'm sure I'll be able to manage. The videos for my LPs are going up as normal. New one going up tomorrow. The Friday stream will be the variety stream, which of course will be the continuation of X vs. Sever, this time with the X storyline, because we need more edge. And if we finish that, we'll go back to Prince of Persia. And of course, there is the new thing going in the Sunday slot. There's a mystery there to answer. If you're on Discord, you can try and guess what it is. If you guess correctly, you get a pink username, because you become the Holy One, a la Zio the Holy One. There's a reference there. And then there's also next Wednesday for this stream with the grinding for the Elite Four. Yes, the Sunday slot. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Thank you very much for being here. You make this what it is. You're all awesome. You rock. The Sunday slot for the replays, Mr. Dark. That's what I'm referring to. Not a stream. I'm referring to the replay slot. Later.